Hi, thank you so much for attending this channel partnership workshop with MeraTutor.AI. My name is Soumya Prakash Mishra, and I'm the CEO and co-founder of a company we call as Intellinez Systems. We are a software company and we have developed MeraTutor.AI. This is my son. He is a grade 8er, now going to grade 9. And I've found immense success with Shivansh being an independent learner with AI. And now I'm making this product available to every child in India. And that is why I need the assistance of people who are on this call. If they find value and meaning in this product, this can be an opportunity for us to partner and revolutionize education using AI in India. These are some of the awards and recognitions that our company has. We are the NASSCOM Excellence Awards winner of 2025, Trendmaker 2022, AI Tech Startup 2025, and some other recognitions. This is myself and my partner. We have been displaying MeraTutor.AI globally, and this is some accolades from Mr. Piyush Goyal and Kiran Bedi. If you go to Perplexity, Google, and look for best AI tutors in India, you might find MeraTutor.ai on top out there. So this is some screenshot to talk about. Now let's talk about the partnership program. AI is transforming education by making personalized learning accessible at scale. So our sons and daughters, they go to school, and I don't think school have changed compared to, when we came. In many cases, schools are probably, the quality of education has degraded in some cases. There was a famous study by Bloom that if you compare a child who is trying to learn from a classroom setup versus a child who is getting personalized tutoring, those child have this ability to be the top 2 percentilers of their classroom. Till now, personalized tutoring has been very expensive. But with the advent of AI, we have the power to introduce personalized education to each and every child. Using AI, now children can learn anytime, anywhere, access quality education on any device, breaking geographical and time barriers to learning. We know that already. Now remember when we were in the classroom and there were like 40 students, I had a doubt in a maths class and I never wanted to raise my hands, thinking that, I don't know how I would be judged. The student psychology still works the same way. Even today, the best tutors have hundreds of students in one classroom. Cannot ask what you don't understand, fearing judgment. You can ask unlimited questions to an AI chatbot and it could answer and solve any of your doubts. So own pace learning, unlimited practice. Now imagine with AI, now we have this ability in many years to be able to practice unlimited questions, and that is where mastery occurs. So AI is indeed a boon for education. You want to study late night, you want to study in the day, you can solve it instantly using an AI bot, and already students have started doing it. Look at this data. The current market size for India's AI in education market as per 2024 was about 196 million US dollars. This is projected to be worth $1.14 billion, which is about 32.4% compound annual growth rate. So that will be the pace of any business that is going to deal with AI in education. So today I bring to you that business opportunity which can possibly grow for all of us at 32.4%. We have about 30% of our student population already using AI, which is above the global average. That's the reason, all the big names in AI are trying to target India, including Google, ChatGPT, recently Claude. Indian students use AI for learning. There are about 50% of Indian students today, as we speak, they're using AI in learning. I've been trying to talk to school leaders to get MeraTutor.ai in schools. When I went to them, I got a lot of no's saying, how dangerous is AI, how dangerous is a mobile device and all of that. So there are a lot of negative reviews of using AI in education in schools as of now. But slowly and slowly, the demand for using AI is on the uprise here in India. If you have kids, if you look at students around, they have all started using something like a ChatGPT or a Gemini to understand concepts they don't get in school. So 50% of Indian students are already using AI for learning. 23% of Indian students, they use AI daily, and that percentage is only set to grow once there is an innovation which actually has value, which is efficient, which is top of the line. There is no power in the world that can stop it. And that is how positive I am for AI in education. One field where AI can really do the job very well is education. That is why you decided to be in this meeting. India is the second largest e-learning market globally, moving from a traditional edtech to AI-first education at massive scale. And this last point that I want to tell you about is that no matter schools, institutes, they want to adopt AI or not, the students have started using AI. And that is why MeraTutor.AI already has 10,000 plus users worldwide. So I stopped going to schools and I said to myself, why don't I go to parents directly? We have seen positive parents, positive students using MeraTutor.AI for getting daily learning help. And that's the reason I wanted to speak to people like you. You guys can help us reach directly to the parents, right? Directly to the students. And that is where the next big opportunity is, that yes, I want to target institutions, but I don't want to wait, because decision cycles in schools, colleges could take long. What if we just could directly go to parents? That area is something that we can all work with. Yeah, so I'm seeing some interesting comments. Bhagendra Naidu, it's the future, but people will hesitate to adopt. Yes, people will hesitate to adopt. Unfortunately, most people don't want to change. Change is difficult, but that's where, people like us coming together can change things for good. I'm going to show you how MeraTutor.AI works. There are some really interesting use cases I've used for my own son. So Mithun, he wrote, people will adapt just as they replaced everything with smartphones. Exactly. So thank you so much for your comments. These are some of the biggest opportunities. MeraTutor.AI is a personal AI tutor for K-12 students. The largest and the fastest growing segment is targeting students from class 1 till 12 with personalized learning experiences aligned with CBSE, ICSE and state boards. That's what MeraTutor.AI is doing. And then we have parents teacher visibility layer, a critical gap in the current offering. So if you talk about Gemini, if you talk about ChatGPT, whatever the student is going to do on those platforms, the parent doesn't know. And there are some scary incidents that are occurring where ChatGPT is being sued because, a student was convinced by ChatGPT to commit suicide. Or they could ask dangerous question to ChatGPT or Gemini, and there's no way knowing how your child is engaging with AI. But in MeraTutor.ai, we kind of handle it in a very different way. We ensure that your parents, the tutors, the schools, they understand how the child is engaging with AI. And that is where, a personal tutor like MeraTutor.ai is different than the generic chatbots. Given that we are in India, there are so many languages, can this tutor teach in different languages? Hindi, Tamil, Telugu, Bengali? Could it explain students who are not confident in English, but can we use their comfort languages to teach? The answer is yes. MeraTutor.ai could do that. Number 4 is AI-powered assessment. Now, this is my favorite. See, education is all practice focused. Good students, they practice a lot, they get feedback and they keep on practicing. And now using AI, we made the assessment and the practice all AI powered. So if you go to MeraTutor.ai, you can generate a worksheet for any grade based on your school recommended textbook. The child can write on it using his handwriting. I can show you, I have my son's practice handwritten sheets. Once it is done, the AI can evaluate the whole thing just like a CBSE evaluator would. And it would award points. It would tell the child where he could improve, which concepts are weak, and then give the child improvement plan, and the child can retake that exam. So this is where we are using AI to make practice at home more personal, instant feedback. And this is something that, my son loves, and I'm hoping most of the children in India will love it once we take it to them. So I'm going to also talk about a MeraTutor.ai training program, which you could do probably, in an hour, and you can get confident on MeraTutor.ai so that you could explain the benefits to your customers. I'm introducing you to MeraTutor.ai, which is a personal AI tutor for K-12 students, revolutionizing how students are learning by providing a personal AI tutor that adapts to each child's unique learning style and pace. MeraTutor.AI is a personal tutor that can help students with structured learning. It can help with multi-language support. It can do CBSE style evaluation, guys. It can make interactive content from school recommended textbook. And you might be thinking, why am I saying school recommended textbook? Because in India, most of the schools, they have their own recommended set of textbook, and it is important that the child learns from them. This is a child safe platform as well, and this also helps the child form habit. So this is the monthly pricing for the personal AI tutor. It costs $699 plus GST, which is per month. If you want to do the AI tutor plus handwritten evaluation, it is $999 plus GST. There is also an annual package. The AI tutor annually, we give you 2 months free. So we only charge for 10 months, which is $6,990 plus GST. AI tutor handwritten evaluation annual is $999 for 10 months, 2 months free, which is $990 plus GST. And my own son does not go to any tuition and is an independent learner, and I have been using this on him, so it works wonderfully well. This is the commission structure for our channel partners that we have introduced. 2 types of channel partnership. One is where you commit for sales every month. One is where you commit for sales every year. So in the monthly scheme, if you refer, get people to buy MeraTutor up to 1 to 4 student, the commission is 15%, 5 to 9 student is 17%, 10 to 19 student a month is 19%, 20 to 29 student is 21%, 30 to 49 student a month gives you 23%, and 50 to 74 student will give you 25% per month. 100 plus student a month gives you 30% revenue share of MeraTutor.AI subscription. These are kind of, one of the best rates that are available in the market for such a hot product. Also, if you want to go with annual scheme, so you are like, saying I can sell 100 student in a year, you would get 20% commission rate. For 300 student, we are offering 23% all the way up to 30%. So if you click on this link, there is calculator, which will help you understand how much you can earn using MeraTutor.AI when you join us as a channel partner. So for example, if I'm able to sell 100 subscription a month, and out of which say 30 are premium or annual subscription and 70 are monthly subscription, my total earning for that month would be 15,800 rupees. Now this is something that is really basic. You can also check on annual referrals, like if you are planning to sell 500 student every year, and this is the split of the premium and the monthly plan, you can earn about 9,67,000 rupees, which is a very good passive income or a business model to work at. So you can go to our website, which is MeraTutor.ai, and look for this calculator. Who can become a channel partner with MeraTutor.ai? Private tutor, coaching institute, school leaders, freelancers, edtech consultant, and education influencers. These all people can become our partners. How do you become a channel partner? All you can do is express your interest at MeraTutor@Intellinez.com. You can email us. You can also WhatsApp directly at this number, which is this number right here. And then our team is going to work with you for your onboarding. There will be a form, and then you join us. So there's also a partner agreement. If you want to go through the partner agreement after this call, आप सबको हम वो agreement send कर देंगे. You can go through that agreement. You can go through the earning estimator. There's a minimum monthly expectation that you are going to sell 5 monthly subscription every month. So that will make sure that you are an activated channel partner. अगर आप 5 monthly subscription नहीं बेचते हो, आप अगर एक annual subscription भी बेचते हो, you are still an activated partner. So please, these are some of the communication channel. And next week हम launch करने जा रहे हैं the partner portal. Partner portal में आपको sales dashboard दिखेगा, training material मिल जाएगा, certification program मिल जाएगा, so that you understand how to convince other people to use MeraTutor.ai. That is all for the presentation.